Every day you read and hear about devastating dust storms. Here you actually see one of the dust clouds that are causing such havoc. Spreading over the countryside like a pall, it envelops everything. The black blizzard that is turning our Great Plains region into a desert. News more important than anything else because it affects our food supply and the future of our farm country. From the panhandle of Texas to the prairies of the Dakotas, nature has cast this blight over much of America's greatest farming region. But the area is not yet lost to man. Even in the shaded sections, which are hardest hit, the situation is not hopeless. The danger of surrendering to nature's attack of drought and wind is obvious. The topsoil, the surface layer of earth in which crops grow, is being lost. First, drought dried up this soil, killing the crops. The land, left idle and bare, was baked by the sun and swept by the wind. As the moisture it drew from the subsoil was exhausted, the topsoil crumbled into fine particles of dust, lighter than sand. These the wind picked up, whirling the particles into the air, stripping the land of its productive topsoil. Today, everyone asks, what can be done to save our soil? 1, by restoring the natural grass covering of the plains to anchor the soil. Drought-resisting plants like coarse grasses could be used. It was the breaking of sod by cultivation, too much plowing up for crops that left the surface bare, which exposed the land to wind erosion. 2, for immediate steps to save the soil, Kansas has resorted to lister furrows, the cutting of deep ridges at right angles to the direction of the wind. These act as windbreaks, destroying its sweep and force on the ground. 3, for future protection, the government is experimenting with shelter belts of trees, wherever they can be used to serve as permanent windbreaks. Only rain and human effort will restore the fertility destroyed by drought and dust storms, caused by man's own carelessness.
Back now with some incredible pictures that caught our eye today. A freak dust storm in Western Australia, a continent already dealing, as you may know, with terrible heat and wildfires on the run. An amazing sight as a huge storm scooped up the sand and then spit it out.